Joan Crawford is my number 5 or number 4 of all-time favorites, idols. Joan Crawford was born in San Antonio, Texas, and her first name was Lorraine LeSueur. That's right, Lorraine LeSueur. Like sewer. P-oo. Joan Crawford, she wore coral lipstick from time to time, and she was always changing her looks. I think she's great. I like that she's stuck in there. I think that Christina Crawford, her daughter, was a little slanderous, but Joan was a little mean. But Christina's in her 70s and needs to get over it and stop talking about her mom. I mean, come on, you're making money to go there and talk about her, just like I'm making money talking to y'all about Joan Crawford. That's why I love Joan Crawford. Bette Davis. I love Bette Davis just as much as I love Joan Crawford, actually. I think Bette Davis is one of the best actresses. I like that she's a true character actress and sticks to her acting ability. And she doesn't mind what other people think about what she looks like. She likes playing the ugliest person or being the ugliest one or being the ugliest bitch on camera. And she's not afraid of it. She's a real character actress. And she fought here in Hollywood. Joan and Bette both fought here in Hollywood, not the feud or any of that. I'm talking about they fought to be women in Hollywood, to really be themselves, to get their money at the end of the day, to not be thrown under the bus in this hard business of Hollywood showbiz scandals and things. Joan Crawford and Bette Davis had a feud, and sometimes some people would like to piece it together back when Joan was with Frencho, and Bette and Frencho were acting together. Frencho Tone is Joan Crawford's second husband. A very handsome man. Please look him up. Very handsome. He has a beautiful demeanor when he acts. He's a beautiful, beautiful man, actually. Different than Clark Gable. He's much softer. But Joan and Bette did the movie Baby Jane, of course, is what I'm trying to think about. Cut. Joan Crawford and Bette Davis on the movie Baby Jane started fighting, and they had their feud. And it's just a big scandal that Ryan Murphy made over with his show, The Feud, which he did a lot of liberties in writing and was stealing and making up things. What do I know about The Feud? I don't know too much. I know I wasn't there. I know that Bette was a lot stronger than Joan, actually, and kicked her ass in one of the fight scenes. And then when they came back to do the movie Hush, Hush, Sweet Charlotte, well, Joan had done these things to get the Oscar away from, just like Willem did recently with the Emmy. But Joan tried to keep Bette away from getting the Oscar, and by doing so, she didn't get the Oscar. So when they came back to film this Hush, Hush, Sweet Charlotte, Joan could not carry the weight of the rage of Bette Davis and had to fake it and go lay up in the hospital. So I think Joan got what she had coming to her. Does it mean I like Joan less? No, I think that they should have gotten along. I think that's pretty stupid to have fought so much. It's pretty stupid to fight with people in the business, but usually in this business of egos, people like to carry their ego around.